reading the balance sheet. So when you get your balance sheet every month, every quarter, or at the end of the year, I really want you to just remember this one golden rule. Okay, this should be the foundation for every time you're ever looking at a balance sheet anywhere. Okay, so if assets are going up, right, inventory's ticking higher, that means cash is coming down, right? Assets up, cash down, cash out the door. Why is that? Think about this, right? So if you've got inventory $100 yesterday, $200 today, that's $100 of inventory you spent cash on that you have not yet sold, right? So it's sitting on your balance sheet, soaking up cash. AR went from 100 to 200. That's $100 that you sold, so it's in sales in your P&L, but you haven't collected it yet. It hasn't turned into cash. Same thing for equipment or fixed assets. 100 to 200. That's $100 you spent on equipment, right? $100 you spent on equipment, so sitting on the balance sheet. Assets up, cash down, right? We use cash to buy assets. We use cash to buy assets. On the other side of the balance sheet, liabilities, if those are going up, that means cash is going up, right? We borrowed something or we incurred an expense that we haven't yet paid for. Credit cards are the best example, right? If my credit card bill went from 100 to 200, that means I charged $100 worth of stuff. It's on my P&L, but I haven't paid for it yet with cash, okay? So if liabilities are up, cash is up. It's a source of cash. Assets increasing are a use of cash. Liabilities increasing is a source of cash. These are like the two. Anytime you're looking at it, left or right, you're looking at the month over month over month trends and you see assets going up, just know in your brain, okay, that means cash, I'm paying for that stuff with cash. Where is it coming from? How am I paying for it? Okay. So just to reiterate that, here's a table with some arrows, right? Assets up, cash down. Liabilities up, cash up. So the liability side works in tandem, right, with cash flow. And then the asset side works in reverse with cash flow. Okay. So memorize this, okay. My review process. So this is how I navigate the balance sheet. Whether it's a monthly review, quarterly review, annual review, I like to get at least 6 months of balance sheets, 6 columns, month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll pull that into Excel and then I'll look at the change in each account, right? So I want to see month 1 to month 2, how much did inventory increase, or AR, how much did that increase, right? So I'm just kind of building a little table off to the side showing me the changes in those accounts. Then I'll start looking at the big changes, positive or negative, and say, okay, look for some trends here, right? Are things steadily climbing? Like, is it pretty stable? Is it rapid, like a hockey stick? Are things declining, or maybe they're volatile, like up and down, right? So I just want to note those trends, positive and negative trends. Then I can align those up with the story of my business. So if inventory is increasing, then I would hope that revenue is increasing too, right? Because I don't want to buy more inventory if it's not coming with more revenue. So tie the numbers to the story of your business, right? And anywhere those things don't line up, that's where I'll go investigate. So just like that same example, if inventory is increasing rapidly and sales are flat, then I want to go understand, all right, what are we doing? Are we stockpiling stuff in the warehouse? So the numbers should line up with the story of your business.